23rd of April 2013. This is one of the few video blogs I will have to use the English language, and the reason I'm using the English language is because this is a subject which is not simply limited to Malta, but it goes beyond Malta and Maltese territory, and obviously it's relevant to what happens in the corridors of power in Brussels. And if one is talking about power, one should really talk about the power, the exaggerated misuse of power by OLAF's chief. And I'm here referring specifically to former magistrate, former Italian politician Giovanni Kessler. It is now abundantly clear that Giovanni Kessler not only ignored protocol and procedure, not only abused of his position, but also, and this is the main story, or the story that will probably be reported in MaltaToday Wednesday edition, that Giovanni Kessler had absolutely no authority to interrogate people in Malta. He was obviously a pally and very close to certain segments in Maltese society, and Giovanni Kessler had this overzealous and this enthusiasm to nail at all costs former Commissioner John Dalli. That this is evident is obviously beyond question. But the issue that also underlines the Giovanni Kessler saga is the fact that, in spite of the fact that it has been reported once, twice, three times, that he specifically told Gail Kimberley not to deny the fact that there was this fictitious meeting in February, together with all the other criticism levelled at him by the European Parliament, vis-à-vis the interrogatory methods, vis-à-vis the telephone tapping, etc., etc., and now the recent and the most important aspect, that he had no authority to interrogate. One questions not whether Giovanni Kessler is fit for purpose, but why Giovanni Kessler has not resigned. It is indeed sad to see that an institution which is supposed to serve as a beacon for all the other institutions in the European Union, in Europe itself, is led by such a clown. And this is a very soft description of a man who has degraded the way an institution such as OLAF, which is supposed to internal audit and serve as a guardian over other institutions, has been reduced to such a state. Here in Malta, we criticize our local politicians for being corrupt, for being disrespectful towards the institutions, for disrespectful towards the concept of conflict of interest, for disrespectful towards the rule of law. Giovanni Kessler has proven to us, as he would know, that the world is indeed small, and that, an Italian saying in fact, the world is indeed small, and everyone at the end of the day is very similar to each other. Giovanni Kessler should go, and with him also all the allegations and all the insinuations and all the circumstantial dreams he had to remove a commissioner who was definitely in the way of the strong tobacco industry.